your man coach, Rich Coach Babs, and welcome to the Think Strong Be Strong channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also hit the notifications bell so you know when another video pops up. If you're an avid listener, welcome back, guys. Always a pleasure to see you. It's a late one. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. 10 to 1 on Wednesday morning, but you know, I just thought I'd say it before I lost it in my mind. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hey guys, so you're in a relationship or you're seeing somebody and they're going away for a few nights, a few weeks, and you start to get paranoid, thinking, what are they going to get up to while they're away, and will they even miss you? Will you hear from them as much, or will they be glad to get away from you? I find this is always a common thing that I've not experienced personally, but I've heard being said, or I've seen worries on faces of people who are in a relationship with somebody, or who they're just seeing, you know, it's like a casual affair, but they have this fear and this doubt. And I was with a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and we were just walking and talking, and you see my Superman robe, and we were talking about this, and I said, is it a case of they're going to be doing that? Or is it a case of if you were on holiday by yourself or with your friends, would you get up to it and therefore worried that karma will come back and catch you with this person who you really like and they will do it to you? And the person laughed it off, but it sounded like what was an uncomfortable laugh, not like a nervous laugh. Here's my view, here's my thing. If you worried that your partner or whoever you're seeing is going on holiday and they're going to get up to no good, then you shouldn't be with them in the first place. Not because then it's true what they're going to do, but because probably you mentally or emotionally are not at a place to be getting in any kind of relationship, period, like that, because it's trust. And you get a lot of people who say trust is earned, not given, and I get that, but trust is trust regardless, you understand? The law of attraction states we attract what we think or feel or fear most, right? So we attract the kind of people that we are or that we want. So if you know you're 100% legit and 100% honest and faithful to your person, then have faith that via the law of attraction you've attracted the same kind of person as yourself. So therefore they are loyal and faithful to you as you are to them. And another thing is, if they're going to be banging around overseas, it's more than likely they're banging around on your doorstep too. So what does it matter if they do it overseas? They're probably already doing it right here. Not saying they are, but there's a possibility. And if you don't give anybody the benefit of the doubt or trust them enough to do their thing, then why you mess with them in the first place? You know, I believe whenever you get into any kind of relationship, you know, you have to give them the benefit of the doubt and trust them until they give you a reason not to trust them as much. Not even to not trust them, period, but to just not trust them as much. I mean, yes, we all make mistakes and nobody's perfect, but it's like you're letting somebody walk into a situation with an unfair disadvantage. Is that right? Unfair disadvantage. You're putting them at a handicap, at a disadvantage, because you already suspect that they're gonna slip up at some point. So, you know, the kind of, without knowing, walking on eggshells already. So therefore you shouldn't be getting in a relationship at all, especially with that person. If you have the fear that the moment they leave your jurisdiction, the country you're in, that they're going to step out on you, why are you with them in the first place? And why do you feel so safe and secure when they're not away? Why does it feel okay when they're in the same country as you? You don't have those fears, but the moment they leave the country to go on holiday, to have a bit of fun, relaxation or whatever, then you have those fears. What does that tell you in the relationship that you guys are currently in? What are you guys telling each other? What are you guys not telling each other? Are you guys open with your feelings, or are you guys keeping shit to yourself? Are you fed up of each other and you're just together because it's convenient and it's easy? Or what? Like, what are the things that are going on in your mind? I feel sometimes, if not most times, it's you projecting your insecurities and your fears onto the other person, knowingly or unknowingly. And yes, although we want our relationships to be strong and grow and bud into something beautiful, yeah, you have to nurture it as well as prune. You know, you prune the things that need pruning when they need pruning, not beforehand. And you sit back and you allow things to grow the way nature intends it to grow. And that means you have to allow it to thrive in whatever conditions set. And only when you see something out of place, then you go in with how to tackle that and resolve it. It's not for you to already contaminate the soil by throwing fears, doubts and worries where there shouldn't be. You know, my mom always used to say, don't ask for what you can't handle, because, you know, don't look for trouble, you know, if you can't handle it. I believe sometimes when you throw such fears and doubts at somebody, or you have it within yourself, you're looking for trouble where there isn't trouble. And you're creating stress for yourself that doesn't need to be there. Just have faith that you have attracted the person who's going to do for you what you do for them. And they're going to love you the way you love them. And they can be trusted the way you can be trusted. You know, and when you find yourself catching those thoughts and those feelings, ask yourself why you have those thoughts or feelings. What have you seen in the other person to make you think or feel that way? Ask yourself those questions. And when you can't find the answer, then ask yourself, well, would you do it? Are you projecting it because it's something that you'd be tempted to do? And if you would be tempted to do, why would you be tempted to do it? And what's going on in your relationship to make you feel that way? You know? People are going to cheat. They're going to cheat regardless. Doesn't matter what country they're in. They're going to do it. And you'll find out if you're meant to find out, and you probably won't find out. And it's not for you to rack your brain about whether you will find that or not. It's just for you to have faith and trust in yourself that you've picked somebody who's on your level, and trust that they understand and respect you and respect themselves to not allow themselves to fall into such a situation or walk into such a situation, you know. So yeah, I know there's that phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas kind of thing, you know. What happens here stays here, and it worries people, and you know, it preys on their insecurities and their fears and their doubts. But yo, man, just have faith that yours is yours and only yours, and they love and appreciate you as much as you love and appreciate them. So yeah, that's my word for this morning. It's now 1:05 in the morning. I'm gonna go get some sleep. If you enjoyed this video, you know, please leave a comment in the box below. Share your opinions, share your thoughts, share whatever topic you want to talk about next. I'm always happy to take on ideas and talk about them, or you know, share my view on them. Like I always say, live your life one step at a time. Think strong, be strong, and remember, impossible is nothing. Peace.